Women only like the men who do not fully like them back.
That off top sounds insane. All right, bro, look, I got an interesting video. It's different, but I feel like we all need this video. You need this video, and I need this video. Y'all know I got me a new girlfriend, right? Y'all know that. She thick, boy. My girl. Look at that ass. All right, let me stop. My girl thick. So we gonna watch this video. It'll help you out. It'll help me out. It'll help all the homies out, you know? Shout out to the gang. Let's hop on into it. Let's go. What's good? Dark Knight gang. I'm Neptune. Alright, bro, look, today I'm about to watch a video from the homie Casey Xander. Y'all probably like, nigga, who is Casey? Casey's a YouTuber that's in the whole manosphere, you know. He's on that side of YouTube to where he helps men become better. And he gives, like, masculinity tips and relationship advice, things of that nature. Casey, if y'all don't know Casey, Casey is like top 3, bro. He's top 3 when it comes to the whole manosphere because he knows what he's talking about. He's a very masculine man and he knows what he's talking about. So look, we're going to watch this video. It'll be good for you. It'll be good for me. I know this is completely different than what I usually do on this channel. But look, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. We can't always watch entertainment videos. You have to do some self-improvement. I do self-improvement all the time. I look at self-improvement videos all the time. You know what I mean? But I just never reacted to them because people don't usually do that. But I'm going to start doing that. I don't give a f what nobody else does. You feel me? Every now and then, we're going to look at some self-improvement videos together. For real. Because I know a lot of y'all are not trying to improve. And that's the crazy thing. As a man, look, I don't want to go on a long rant, so I'm going to keep this short, sweet, straight to the point, my boy. And then we're going to hop into the video. Look, as a man, I'm going to keep it a stack with you, cuz as a man, you need to self-improve. If you don't self-improve as a man, you will always stay an average-ass nigga. You don't want to be an average-ass nigga. Trust me. You don't want to be average, cuz. So, you need to self-improve. I have a lot of people that's always leaving me comments. Dang, B, you changed a lot over the years. Like, you've gotten much better. How? Self-improvement, nigga. I have people that leave me comments, and they're like, hey, you articulate yourself a lot better than what you used to 3 to 4 years ago. Your voice has changed, and you articulate yourself a lot better. How does that happen? Self-improvement, nigga. What you thought? It happened by accident? You thought I just decided, let me articulate my words better. No, nigga. Self-improvement. You feel me? You guys have seen I lost weight. You guys have seen I become healthier. You got to remember, I'm in my 30s. I'm in my early 30s looking like this. I don't look like no average early 30-year-old man. My testosterone through the roof. I'm healthy. Why? Self-improvement. I had to Google how to become a healthy man. Nobody tells us how to become a healthy man. They don't teach you that shit in school. Your father don't teach you how to be a healthy man unless you got a great father. But most of us, our father doesn't really teach us how to be a healthy man because they don't really have the answers either. So I had to do research. How to become a healthy male. What does a healthy man eat? What type of workouts do a healthy man do? Okay, resistance training, cardio training, weightlifting, sunlight, drink a lot of water, high protein. I had to do research. How to make sure I keep testosterone high. How to naturally improve my testosterone. Look that shit up. Okay, what are the things that lowers my testosterone? Damn, drinking alcohol. Let me make sure I rarely drink alcohol. A lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all think I'm living this crazy ass life. I am living a crazy life. I'll keep it a stack. However, inside that crazy life, I'm very disciplined. I don't just wake up and smoke weed all day. No, nigga, I wake up, I work out, I cook my food, I handle my business, then I smoke some weed. You know what I mean? It's self-improvement. You become better from doing self-improvement. I have niggas hitting me up in my DM. Damn, B, how do you get all these hoes? Self-improvement, nigga. I do not be out here chasing no females. I don't chase no females. That ain't me. That's never been me. I've never chased women a day in my life. Self-improvement. If you're a man that just loves himself, takes care of himself, the women gonna flock to you, cuz. People hit me up, damn, B, how you get the girls? Improve yourself, lose weight, get in shape, make your testosterone higher. You don't realize you as a man, your testosterone is literally like, nigga, let's say this is Dragon Ball Z, right? Let's just put yourself in Dragon Ball Z whole little universe. Your testosterone is your power level, nigga. Y'all niggas are Super Saiyan 1. I'm Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct with my testosterone. Your testosterone is your power level. I'm dead ass. That's how you need to view testosterone. Testosterone is the equivalent of your power level in Dragon Ball Z universe. Some of y'all niggas can't even turn Super Saiyan because your testosterone so low. Some of y'all niggas can't even turn Super Saiyan. Y'all got the clear little energy around you. Looking like Yamcha. Y'all niggas the equivalent of Yamcha, cuz. Anyway, I know this intro was long, but hey, I had to speak some facts real quick. If you feel some type of way, suck my dick. But yeah, man, we about to watch this video from Casey. Like I said, Casey, great YouTuber. A lot of advice. I feel like what he's going to say in this video is going to help us out. This video is literally titled, "The Number One Thing Women Don't Want You to Know." Nigga, I'm trying to see what they don't want us to know. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to see, because I got a girlfriend. The girl that I'm with now, I'm trying to make this relationship last. She wants to be wifey. She always says that, "Brandon, I'm going to be your wife. We're going to be together forever. I'm your soulmate, your twin flame." She always says shit like that. So far, that's the direction we're headed for sure. For sure. I mess with her heavy. So with that being said, since I mess with her heavy, I'm trying to make sure I keep her. You know what I mean? She's on my dick, and I want her to stay on my dick. So let's see what Casey's talking about. Let's hop into this video, yeah.
Today I'm going to be showing you why women only like the men that do not fully like them back, and this is also going to be the number one thing that women don't want you to know, or the number one thing that women will not tell you. And the reason being is because if you're a man who understands these concepts, you're going to have leverage within the relationship, and what I'm going to be doing on today's marker board presentation is showing you step by step how you can actually make that possible for yourself to have a far better dating life compared to the majority of all other men out there. Okay, today we are discussing the number one thing that women will never tell you, and that would be that women only like the men who do not fully like them back. Now,
that off top sounds insane, but I think I know where he's about to go with it. Because if you show a woman that you're head over heels in love with her, "Oh, you're my goddess, you're my queen," she starts looking at you like she's above you. I bet you that's where he's about to go with it, because that's kind of true. You can never be like that over your woman. What's that saying go? Treat your girl like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. That is facts. And I think that's where he's about to go with it.
I'm going to say this one time and one time only, because you need to internalize this. If you clearly like her from the beginning, okay? If you clearly like her from the get-go, and you like her more than she likes you, hypergamy is never satisfied. Hypergamy cannot be satisfied, okay? You have to understand and internalize this. This is what it comes down to, is internal high value. If she can see that you're emotionally invested, she can see that you really like her from the beginning, you demonstrate that with your attitude, your vocal tone, your nuances, it's going to tell her that she has a higher sexual market value than you. As soon as that happens, everything that attracted her in the beginning, whether it be how you look, how successful you are, what you got going in your career, all of that stuff that you think matters becomes irrelevant, because she loses the psychological perceived value for you that she once had, okay? So let's just take this slow and kind of digest this. Hypergamy is never satisfied when this occurs. So you might be sitting here thinking, well, why? Why is that? The reason is because if this occurs where you like the woman more than she likes you, she now thinks that she's better than you. As soon as she thinks that she's better than you, she starts to look to replace you.
I get what you're saying.
So women want to date up.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
They want to date and marry up. And what that means is this means the psychological perceived value in her brain that you hold has to register as higher sexual market value. If you can do this by maintaining your composure, okay, concealing your interest level, okay, if you can do this by not necessarily being sold on the woman right away, regardless of beauty, and you make her show deeper level qualities, okay, that you're actually looking for, this is going to make it look like you're a man who's hard to get. If you're a man who's hard to get, this is going to raise her attraction because women love a challenge. A man that's a challenge to a woman appears to be a man who's in high demand. If you can make yourself appear to be in high demand, you're going to have much better success dating. So without this, okay, she is looking to replace you. Without the ability to make it so that way the woman has just a little bit more investment into you or likes you just a little bit more, it's going to be impossible for you to satisfy hypergamy. So
You know what's crazy? This is something that my dad always told me and my brother. She said, you want to get with a woman that likes you more than you like her. And we always be like, what? What do you mean? He said, you always want to get with a woman that is just thinks you're the man. And of course, you love her too, but you want to get with a woman that thinks you're the man. That's funny. That's basically what he's saying. You want to get with a woman that looks to you and it's like, I'm with a great man. Like, this nigga is the man. You know what I mean? And that's basically what he's saying.
So without this, she is always looking to replace you. Now,
and then, yeah, obviously, if your woman doesn't view you as the man anymore, when she comes across another guy that she thinks is like high value and she like, oh, and she thinks this other guy is the man, she wants to be with him. He's the man. You an average ass nigga. You an average ass nigga. She don't want you no more. She sees this other guy and it's like, damn, he's the man. You know what I mean? So yeah, you want your girl to see you like that. But I mean, I've been knew that. That's why I've only had a few girlfriends. I've only had 2 girlfriends and they both thought I was the man. Cause I mean, nigga, I am that nigga. Let's keep it a stack.
let's go to the second column. Okay?
Like I said, my girl now, she on my dick.
Man, okay, the less you try, meaning the less effort, the less it appears you have to try to, let's say, win her over or to engage her emotions. Read this with me. The less you try, the more they want you. Now,
facts.
How do we know this?
That's facts.
We know this because we can sum up female attraction to mainly 2 things. If you're a man, this comes down to mainly 2 things, okay? Women like men with influence, and women like men with social status, okay? Women seek men with status. So, what tends to happen...
That shit is so crazy to me, but that's true.
When guys are growing up, okay, or, you know, in their younger years when maybe they're in middle school or high school, it's very clear for them to see that, okay? The popular guys with influence or social status are the ones who typically have access to date the attractive women. Let's take this at another level, okay? The guys who are athletes in maybe middle school or high school or have recognition in like sports or something like that.
That was me.
They have higher levels of social status or popularity.
Yeah.
It's very easy for guys to see that as they're growing up, but what men tend to forget or what men forget to realize is that that whole idea or that whole perspective or that whole perception in a woman's brain does not leave as they mature.
Oh, for sure.
They're still looking for men with status. They're still looking for men with popularity.
They're
still looking for men who have recognition in something, okay? And that's how you get that woman to value you. So women like men with influence and women like men with social status. That's it. So here's why the less you try, the more they want you. Because in her brain, here's how this is perceived. In her brain, she's sitting there going, only a man who has to put in a lot of effort, okay? Only a man who wants to spend lots of time with me. Only a man who makes me a priority would have low status.
Damn.
And what happens then is she won't want you. She's going to sit there and say, if you're doing all of these things, you must have low status or you must have low sexual market value. And she's going to sit there and wonder, what makes me so special that this guy wants to spend all this time with me? What makes me so amazing that this guy wants to be by my side every second? What makes me so amazing, even though I haven't really done a whole lot to try to win this guy over, what makes me so amazing that he wants to just commit to me? This is how it registers in her brain, okay? The more you try, the less she likes you. Say this with me one more time because it is a very hard pill for a lot of guys to swallow.
It's facts though, yeah.
The more you try, the less she likes you. The less you try, the more she wants you. Okay?
That is facts. Don't ask me why, but that is based on my life experience, that is facts. The more you try to get a woman and try to impress her, the less she really likes you. But the more that you just chilling and you don't care, she usually tries to impress you. You know what I mean? If you just chilling, you ain't worried about her, she'll be like, why is he not worried about me? Is that because he gets a lot of women? Does he get better women than me? So he just thinks I'm like whatever? Like that's just crazy. I don't know why women think like that. Listen, we're men and I have no clue why, but this is facts.
Women only like the men who do not fully like them back. Now, let's take this
That
a step
sounds
deeper.
so crazy.
Some of you guys, you might hear that and you go, that makes me angry. My past relationships failed. Okay, here's what you have to realize. It is not their fault. And what I mean by that is women can't control what they're attracted to. It just happens. Okay, it's the same for you. Attraction just happens. We need to actually take a second to process this. Guys need to take a second to process this to understand, okay? Let's reverse the entire scenario, okay? Let's make you the focus here for a second. You see a pretty woman and you're attracted to her, okay? You're just walking down the street and you see a gorgeous woman, you're attracted to her, or you're like, oh my gosh, that's my dream girl, okay? You might have those thoughts. You see a pretty woman, you're attracted to her, okay? You gotta let this sink in. It would not matter how you're raised, okay? It would not matter what your parents told you to believe in. And it would not matter any belief that you hold or any personality trait that you hold. You would just naturally be attracted. You will still like her. You can't control what you're attracted to. So what I can tell you is this. Stop categorizing women as to this is quality versus not quality, or this is the way that she was raised by her parents is going to influence her decisions in what she's attracted to. Okay? Attraction in every single individual is something that is hardwired into you. You cannot control what you're attracted to. So this is why I'm telling you, it is not their fault. You just have to learn how to adapt, and you have to learn how to play the game much better. So to take this at an even deeper level, how do you actually win? As a man, you can never get complacent. Okay?
Facts.
Because if we drill back to my original point right here where I'm telling you, women like men with influence and women like men with social status because women seek men with status or popularity, as a man, you can never get complacent. Here's what I mean by that. Complacency in your life and in your career equals one thing and one thing only. It equals that you're content with your current level of status. Say this with me one more time. Complacency in your life and in your career equals one thing. It equals that you're content with your current life and your current level of status, which means you've stopped pushing forward, okay? You have stopped your progression or you have stopped your growth. This is unattractive. The reason being is because women want to see a man actively in motion and actively pushing forward, okay?
That's that masculine energy.
The confidence now, since you've raised your value, this should now give you the confidence to not be overly clingy. This should give you the confidence to not be needy. This should give you the ability to look at life and your dating life as a standpoint of abundance. So, pushing forward in life allows you to access more options when dating. And if you're accessing more options when dating, this should do three things specifically. The first thing that it should do is you gotta understand, men can build value with time. If you put time into your goals, if you put time into one thing that you're chasing or you're pursuing, I don't care if it's a career goal, I don't care if it's a fitness goal, I don't care if it's a life goal. If you put time, energy, emphasis, effort, and focus into something, you can grow and you can develop.
Of course.
Okay? Men can build value
you will
manifest
it. Of course.
That means if you're putting in the work as a man, the older you get, the more options you should have access to. So this is the first belief we need to adapt. The second thing is this. Pushing forward in life allows you to access more options when dating. Therefore, this should, in theory, give you abundance. Okay? If this is just giving you abundance, that brings me to my third point. This allows you to not be needy and to keep your masculine energy. So what you're going to notice is when guys enter into relationships or when guys commit to a specific woman, they oftentimes will put her on a pedestal. They oftentimes will feel like she's so far out of his league that he feels so lucky to be with her. Okay, when you push forward in life and you actually are actively attacking your goals, this should give you more options. This should make it so you can date from abundance. When you can date from abundance, what tends to happen is all of those old behaviors that made you look low value or low status, such as making the woman too much of a priority in your life, not chasing your goals. What would be another one? Being too needy, right? Constantly wanting to see her, constantly wanting to go out on all of these dates and do all this stuff. What you will realize is that when you push forward in life and you date from abundance, you can sort of erase some of those internal habits that have made your past relationships fail. And if you can understand this, if you can identify this, if you can analyze this, you'll start to realize that all of this goes hand in hand. Okay?
It does.
The way you level up in your career should, in theory, give you more, let's say, financial stability. That financial stability maybe gives you more confidence. That confidence shines through in your speaking ability and in your tonality. Now you're able to hold frame better, right? Now you're able to carry yourself with the certain confidence or swag that you've always wanted. Pick any goal, okay? When you prove to yourself, and it's not just career, it can be a fitness goal, it can be a life goal, it can be a personal accomplishment. When you pick something and you prove to yourself that you can accomplish it, you have now actually proven to yourself that you are successful. That success compounds. And just like in life, you can have kind of a downward spiral, you can also have an upward spiral. When you have that upward spiral, that shows through in your personality, that shows through in your attitude. Now all of a sudden you become a man with the options that you've always wanted, okay? This is why the number one thing that women will never tell you is that women only like men who do not fully like them back. And women like and adore men with influence and with social status. So if you are always pushing forward in life, it becomes easier to erase some of those internal traits that did not register as high value with your past relationships. So this is how you actually start to tackle this, and this is how you win.
All right, bro. That was a good video from the homie Casey. Like I told y'all, Casey be speaking facts, bro. I knew this was going to be a good video. I just knew it. So anyway, from this video, let's take some of the concepts that he said and let's apply it to our life. Off top, you want to get with a girl that looks at you like you're the man. And you don't want to put your girl on the pedestal. You put her on the pedestal, she will treat you like a fan. I'm not saying treat your girl bad. That's not what Casey is saying. Casey is not saying treat your girl bad. No, my boy. Still treat her with love and respect. You just don't want to put her on a pedestal and put her needs above yours. You don't want to put her above your purpose, your goals, your dreams. You see what I mean? Of course, treat your girl good. Take her out on dates. Have sex with her. Give her compliments. Treat her good, nigga. But don't put her above you. Don't put her above your goals. Don't put her above your dreams. All right? That's all you got to do. Also, you don't want to be needy. Like he said, if you're needy and you're always like hitting her up, that's going to make her feel like I'm better than you and I want somebody who's better than me. So once again, you don't want to be super needy and be hitting up your girl. You want to get a girl that thinks you're the man. And like how we said in the end, you always want to be going in a forward motion. You always want to be in your masculine energy. That's just man. That's just as a man. As a man, we're masculine and we're always going forward. And if you're always in a forward motion, getting better and better and better and better, your girl will see that. And your girl will have the ultimate level of respect for you. You guys know I've been in 2 relationships and both of my relationships were long term. Both of the women I were with had the ultimate level of respect for me. Both of the women I were with, we had consistent sex for years, nigga. 6-year relationship. We never had a sexual drought. The next one after that, almost 3 years. We never had a sexual drought. They always were like, Brandon's that nigga. Other dudes would try to flirt with my girls and they would be like, let me show you what my dude does. Let me show you what my nigga look like. And other dudes would be like, oh, okay, yeah. You with a nigga that's all tatted up and he worked for himself. Oh, okay, I see. I'm a regular average ass nigga that work a 9 to 5 that got a 4-inch penis. Your man got an 8-inch. Oh, I'm sorry. Dead ass, nigga. Just like the girl I'm with now. The girl I'm with now, all on my dick, thinks I'm the man. And you want to hear something else that's crazy? If you are continuously getting better every single year, you will continuously attract better and better women as well. So your girl now, this is gonna blow your mind, nigga. Peep this. As you get better and better, you're going to continuously attract better and better women. Your girl is going to see that. Then your girl is going to be like, I need to get better too, unless he's going to leave me for a better woman. That's something y'all didn't know. That's why the girls I was with, as I glowed up, they glowed up because they had to. Because if they didn't glow up, I was going to surpass them so much that I would have continued to have all type of women on me that are way surpassed them. So nah, they had to glow up as well. Yeah, that's facts. A lot of y'all don't know that. So that's why you as a man, bro, you need to continuously work to continue to get better and better. Even when you're in a relationship, continue to get better and better. Don't be complacent when you get in a relationship. Hell no. Continue to get better and better because your girl going to see you and be like, damn. And then when y'all go out, when you guys go out, you're going to start having the sexy women look at you. They're going to give you certain looks and your girl's going to peep that. And she gonna know, damn, he getting like all the women to look at him. I don't want him to cheat on me. I need to stay in good shape. I need to take care of my health. Like, I need to be sexy for my man, because if I'm not, he can easily get another woman that's sexy. Yeah, y'all didn't know that. But that's facts. That's why every single girl I was with in a long-term relationship, they stayed sexy too. And they improved too. Because I improved. And they were like, I gotta improve too. That's how it be. The girl I'm with now, she at a decent level. But guess what? As we're together, I'm going to continue to improve. And she's going to be like, I got to improve. Or he going to get somebody else that's better than me. And that's just how it works, my boy. Shout out to the gang. See y'all next time, y'all.